The NBA is back. There's no better place to get in on the action than with FanDuel, the official sports betting partner of the NBA. And right now, FanDuel is giving new customers $300 in bonus bets if their first $5 bet wins. Head over to FanDuel.com/UCSS to sign up and play your game with FanDuel, the official sports betting partner of the NBA. And if you have a winning ticket, send it in to us. We're going to start featuring those on the show again very shortly. If you have a winning ticket, send it in to us. All right, guys, we did spend 70 minutes on the quarterbacks, but Myles Garrett had another incredible performance. 4 sacks, bringing his season total up to 15. He is on pace, to break the single-season sack record. And, Bo, I'll start with you on this one because you texted us last night about it. You think he's going to get there? Can Myles Garrett get to 23 sacks this year?
I do. I think he's going to break the record. I feel very good about it. He's completely healthy. I don't think he's ever been completely healthy at this part of the year. He's always had like a nagging injury or something's popped up. You know, knock on wood. I don't know if there's any wood here, maybe Jason's brain, that he will stay healthy. What we're seeing, you know, for years, I kept saying, like, there's another level. He's got another level. And I felt a little bad because he was already the best player. And, like, people felt I was hating on him. I'm like, there's another level. This year, another level. There was another level to Myles Garrett that does not exist in any other player in this league on defense. He has reached it this year. Now, the question is, can he do it till the end of the year?
Yeah, because December's his worst month.
Right, but he's never been this good.
November's his second worst month.
I mean, you think about his career high in sacks is 16. He's got 15 with 7 weeks to go.
Yeah.
7!
He's become the only reason to watch the Cleveland Browns.
If he averages just 1 sack a game the rest of the year, he'll fall just a half a sack shy of the record. And that's averaging 1 a game. Obviously, he's averaging 1.5 per game right now. The last month is the best we've seen Myles Garrett play. He's got, I think 11 sacks in the last 4 games.
That's insane.
I mean, it's just
unbelievable.
Crazy. He's got more sacks than the Bengals.
If he did
he's
that
got
for
more
season,
sacks than the Ravens.
It'd be 46 sacks if he did that. If just the rate that he's been at for the last month, he would double the record.
I mean, we've
never seen anything like it.
He is just playing out of his mind. Like it's silly. I expect him to get a sack like all the time now. Like that doesn't happen.
Don't you feel stupid for your fence rider answer now, Bull?
What's that?
Don't you feel really stupid?
I do, Mike. You're right. Answer? You nailed that one. You got one right.
What was it? I don't remember.
Myles would have more sacks than the Ravens would have touchdowns.
I don't remember what I picked. I think I picked the Ravens on that.
No, I was on my own on this one.
Yeah, Mike was on his own and he was right.
And as usual, I was right.
I didn't anticipate that he wouldn't have sacks. I just anticipated the Ravens would have more touchdowns.
This dude right here, this is an honor because I played the position, and he's the most physically gifted pass rusher of all time.
Fact.
There's no one close. There's no one close. He has the power of Reggie White. He has the quickness of Lawrence Taylor. But Lawrence Taylor was playing at 240, 250. He's 280-something pounds. He has the lateral quickness and mobility like an Aaron Donald. He can bend the hoops. He's the most flexible pass rusher of all time. He can bull rush you. He's stronger than everybody. He runs down Lamar Jackson from the back. He does all of this stuff, and this guy does it week in, week out when everybody knows what you need to stop. They double team him, it don't matter. He gives 3-4 moves, Euro steps. He's the most physically gifted pass rusher of all time. It's not even close. He about to break the sack record. And here's the thing that you know what? We apologize, Myles. We're going to apologize for you, big dog. They gave him that contract, and people said, man, they should have traded this dude. He got to go. He wasn't invested. He ain't a leader. He ain't this. Listen, Myles Garrett just showed you. Let me show you how good I am. Even though all that stuff you said, let me just show you. Let's see how we run this up. 15 sacks, 22 tackles for loss. Bull said it. He only had his career high is 16. He's racking them up. He's doing, listen, think about this. This is Shohei Ohtani work. He's like, nah, I'm going to go with 5 against the Jets. Oh, do it against Baltimore. Nah, I'm going to give you 4 against Lamar Jackson. This dude, and still getting TFLs in the game on the ground game. This dude, I mean, I'm running out of superlatives.
Really?
I really am, because he didn't, like this, in the last 6 weeks, he didn't move past so many. Terrell Suggs, you ain't never seen Myles Garrett. TJ Watt, stop playing. You have never been on that level. This dude is Timothy West.
You believe Steeler fans still think TJ Watt's
He done
better.
lost their mind.
Yeah, no, what he's done this year, I think, has separated him.
He better than TJ Watt and JJ Watt combined. No, hold on, that was kind of wild.
Big.
That's big. If you,
but I'll tell you this: what he's done this year is shown us, to what Bull said, there is another level. He was frustrating because we kept seeing those flashes here and there, and said, "Man, if we could see that consistently, he'd be the best pass rusher ever to play the game." He has taken that criticism seriously. He has played with a high running motor on a team that's 2-8. Like, he has become the only reason to watch this team. That's it.
He's got nothing else to play for.
He's got nothing to play for now except for he's playing against the all-time greats. History. And I do believe that he's going to get the record.
Has a player ever won Defensive Player of the Year on a 3-4 win team? I don't know the answer to that.
I can't imagine that it's happened. I can't.
I don't know how you don't.
It's like an MVP in baseball being on a sub 500.
I don't know how you don't give it to him because it's not most valuable player.
He is what he's done this year with and he's got to continue it. He's got to run through the tape. There's no question about it. There's 7 games to go. If we see the traditional,
if he gets a sack record, you have to give it to him.
Oh, it doesn't
done. Matter what the record is.
But the reason I say the only reason that he won't do that, both get the MVP and break the record, is if he does what he's done every December.
Well,
he can't let off the gas.
He can't win the MVP because that is value to winning.
Yes.
And they don't win.
But if he sets the record, he can't not win it.
Absolutely. He's the defensive player of the year, but he can't.
And the fact that he's doing it on a team that's 2-8,
yeah,
it really does. I mean, we're not talking about is he the best this year. That's not what we're talking about anymore. He's the best in the game. And I think, to G's point, he's the most that your statement's definitely true.
Physically gifted.
He's the most physically gifted. Just look at the man. Nobody looks like that.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, I think that when it's all said and done, I think there is a more likely than not chance that he is referred to as the GOAT.
The only thing against him, it's not his fault, is that
it's not a bad team.
He's been on a bad team, and some of the other great pass rushers have had those those playoff moments.
But because he's on a bad team, you can double and triple him all the time. He's doing that with double teams on red.
And all I care about, listen, I mean, Derek Thomas go watch him. Derek Thomas was a monster. Some of these Kevin Green was a beast. Deacon Jones. But when you watch all of these guys, man, you can pick out the one thing that they were great with. Either it was the punch, the hand placement, his get off is just he's like a track athlete. When you put up that number again about his get off,
0.73.
0.73. That means he's already passed people. And to do that, I could understand if he was at a Von Miller size, who's playing at a smaller size.
Yeah, he's a behemoth.
He's bigger than all these guys by 25, 30 pounds, and he's doing that. So when you look at it, he has all of those characteristics wrapped up, and he's still able to do it. And by the way, people say motor. He's playing this way, and they 2-8. He ain't got nothing to play for.
Guys, let's put
real
this
quick. Real quick. See this on the screen? He's second with 21 QB hits. Who do you think's first? Just out of curiosity. If any of you guys get this, I'll give you $10 right now.
Okay, so
then it's not with the obvious.
Nobody that I would think of.
QB hits.
QB hits. This person has 30, by the way.
Jeez.
What position does he play?
Defensive line.
Okay.
I couldn't even venture a guess because it's not going to be.
And ain't gonna be nobody, Micah Parsons or defensive.
We won't
Max Crosby.
It is not Max Crosby. You're out, Bull.
No, because that would be it's not going to be a usual suspect.
Yeah.
Cam Hayward.
Not. He's close, but it's not him.
Dang.
I don't know. Just tell us.
Zach Allen, defensive tackle for the Broncos, has 30 quarterback.
Wouldn't have guessed that.
No.
How many does Hayward have?
Give me 1 second to pull up the whole list.
Guys, let me put this into perspective real quick before you go. Since the sack was an official stat in 1982, so this is the, 43rd year?
Yep.
Or whatever it is. On average, per season, not per player, on average in a season, over the 40-some-odd years, there have been 3 4-sack games by an individual player. 4 or more sack games.
Really?
You understand what I'm saying?
That's it?
On average, that's it. By one individual player. So, there may have been a year where Aaron Donald had a 4-sack game, and maybe he had a second one, and then somebody else had a 4-sack game.
Right.
On average, it's been a little over 3. It's like 3.1, 3.2 per year.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett's done it twice in 4 weeks.
It's insane.
I've never, like, you got to understand, you don't even, you may be a defensive lineman and you may have 2 opportunities to even get there quick enough to put pressure on a quarterback, let alone 4 sacks. That's crazy.
And remember, he has the disadvantage of the fact that quite often in the fourth quarter, his team is losing, so the other team's not even throwing.
Not throwing passes.
Yeah, go ahead.
And no, we've talked all year about, although Baltimore did put it in jeopardy a little bit yesterday, but for the most part, teams don't even have to put the ball in jeopardy against this Browns team because you just wait for the Browns to go full Browns. But the thing, because you mentioned about the trade, and I wrote it, they should have traded him. I still think they should have traded him. No one has ever doubted his greatness. I've never once disputed what a phenomenal talent he is or player he is. My argument was his prime is not going to match their contention window. Like, this team is multiple years away from contending for a Super Bowl, and that's under the best case scenario. That was the only reason why I wrote that they missed an opportunity to take advantage of his value. In terms of his as a physical player and physical talent and a player, he'll be the greatest of all time by the time he's done at the rate that he's going.
I just think that, you know, I know we think of life as in, like, let's maximize our value and our picks and what we have, but there's something to be said in this industry, in this business, for having excellence, for having somebody who represents you, for being, if I'm going to lose, I want to lose and be able to say, I got an opportunity to watch one of the best left tackles ever.
I get that.
I want to be able to say.
It's intoxicating because you know what? We got Joe Thomas, but how exciting is it to watch a great offensive lineman?
What'd you get for him? Like, what'd you win with Joe? What have they done with Myles? As phenomenal as Myles has been.
I'm still with you, Jay.
They've got what? 5 wins? 5 wins over the last 2 years?
Over the last 2 years.
But you got to build it some way.
I do understand what you're saying because as a fan, you want to have something. If you're going to suck everywhere and lose every week,
give me something to watch.
Give me something to cheer for, and there is some value in that. However, I think we all agree on this panel. He is, if not the greatest pass rusher of all time yet, because you can make that case today. He's in the top 3. I just think he is.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, if you have that chip, here's the math that the front office has to do. Do we keep him for the fans' sake and keep losing? Or he's this unicorn that we could turn into 3 first-round draft picks. Now, this is the same franchise that understands the value of first-round draft picks because they gave 3 away 4 years ago.
There is no trading him now. He's here.
No, that ship has sailed. That's
over.
Water under the bridge. He will probably play out his career here.
He is here.
But all of that being said, I do think that even with the year he's having, if you're looking at building for the future, you had an opportunity to get back those 3 first-round picks you gave up for Deshaun Watson, and now see what it feels like to get those extra picks and to really build something and perhaps get out of this 35-year funk that we're in.
But we got to talk about another defensive player on this team, Mike.
Yeah,
we'll do the rookie report, guys.
My
the rookie
God.